In this video, I will review Aviva Nirenberg's coaching website and share with you ways I would improve it. My name is Ken Schroeder. I'm a website designer for coaches. And when I review coaches' websites, I'm looking for ways. Oftentimes, I'm stuck at the homepage and I'm looking for ways that it explains what the coach does, gets visitors excited, and gets visitors to want to dive in to the coach's website and ultimately see how great the coach is, how the coach can help them, and get them excited about contacting a coach. So, yeah, engagement, getting people excited about your website, that's what I'm looking for. And so let me dive into Aviva's website, and it'll be about 10 to 15 minutes, and I will share with you my reactions. I have not looked at it. So, Aviva, I just pulled it up. Let me dive in, and here we go. Okay, here's your website. I pulled it up from the email you sent me or the message you posted. And let me just give you my initial reactions right away. And so far, I like the feeling I get. You have your mountain blue, so the colors make me feel like it holds together. Oftentimes, coaches' websites, when you first get there, you just get a scattery mess, and it makes you kind of resist the website right away. There's that subliminal, almost non-conscious feeling you get when you arrive. So colors wise, and this in the white space, that's good. I immediately feel like it's glued together. The menu at the top is obviously located, which is good. There's a logo here and the word coaching services. Logo looks clean. Ascend with Aviva, so that's kind of cool. And the domain name Ascend with Aviva, so that matches, and that's good. When the domain name and the logo match, visitors get a good sense that they're in the right place. Because oftentimes you come to websites, the domain name says one thing, there's a heading that says something else, there's a logo that says something else, and you're just confused. I like that the logo is in the top. I would like it in the top left, and then the menu to the top right. It just saves space. The way it is now, it kind of forces content down on the page. And as you can see, as I scroll on my MacBook Air, 13-inch, which is a very common viewing screen when it comes to laptops, you see basically a third of the screen is already, maybe even a bit more, maybe a third of the screen is already taken up with the menu and stuff at the top. So now I'm like sort of squished in below and it doesn't feel right. So I would get the logo to the top. I probably wouldn't put your name so much with all these credentialed titles here. I'd save the credentialing for the About Me page. I think credentialing is good. I think it's credibility, and but I think when it comes to websites, when visitors come for the first time, they're just trying to get their bearings to know what this is, why they should be there, and so they need to know that it's a coach's website, that there's some benefits to be gained by being here, and where do I start with the content? As I get here now, there's a begin now button, which I don't know why that's. Why would you make a begin now button here? Why don't you just give me what I need to begin with right here on the page? Like, this is pretty good. Do you feel stuck, frustrated, overwhelmed? Success seemed to elude you. This is powerful. This says a lot more than everything I've seen on the page. And this is what clients are interested in. So I'd make this visible right up front in the center, the biggest lettering, shrink down this menu at the top so that it's not taking so much space. Make this even bigger so that I know why I should be here. Okay. And this image, while it's nice, empowered to reach your peak, it doesn't really do much. It doesn't do as much for me as this. Okay, this starts to tell me more why I should be here. Your menu is okay. What else? Before I do go into that, I like the menu at the top. The logo is there. It's clear. It's a lot of spacing taken up here. I'd probably reduce that, and I get this content up higher. So that's what I do immediately upon landing. Behind that. Okay, so that's in the begin now button. I was saying that don't have that because I don't know why I should click that. If I'm going to begin now and you want me to begin here, just put what I need to begin with here. In fact, this is a really good thing to begin with. What happens if I click begin now? What will happen? It's taking me to book an appointment. And I would not book an appointment unless I knew a bit more. So this call to action, while prominent and clear is good, it's asking me to do something that I wouldn't do unless I already knew you and met you and all this stuff. And even then, you know, this says begin now. I would change this button to say book appointment. That's what you're really telling me to do, because this says begin now and I'm beginning, but now I'm booking an appointment. So that's a little of a disconnect. Um, I would put this book now button after you tell me a little bit about what you do and who you work with and how you can help them. I need to gain a little bit more trust and understanding of what you are before I commit time. A free 20-minute session, I have to book it and schedule time and show up, and I don't know you, and it's only 20 minutes. What can I get from that? Is that really enough? Are you that great that 20 minutes can change my world? I don't get a lot. I don't know a lot about the situation, what you offer here to get to that yet. Again, if I was, a friend or in one of your courses and knew you in real life, I might book sooner. But when it comes to websites, you don't know who you're getting, where they're coming from, and what they're facing, unless you are very intentional about your traffic, which is a whole nother topic. But yeah, I would this is the thing you want people to start doing, not book an appointment yet. Though you should have a book now button at the top so that I do know I can always go to it. And maybe you can mention it in your content here. Hey, if you're ready to, get unstuck and, succeed better in life, and you want to, get focused and stay on track and don't let ADHD slow you down, then book an appointment now. So you would put that invitation to book an appointment throughout your site, but make it say book now instead of just begin now, because I don't even know. That's what they call that's basically a disconnect. It says one thing, but I'm not, I don't know what it is. And when I go to it, it's not what I might have thought it was. So it's unclear. Okay. I've had clients I've worked with coaches who are ADHD coaches. And yes, there are being productive, staying focused, managing their time, achieving goals, managing the stress that comes with frustration of ADHD, even with kids especially, is definitely a big element. So you want to put all these, in fact, these squares you have here, which I don't know if they're buttons or not, I don't know what they are. Are they buttons? I don't know what they are. But these squares here really kind of speak to the main issues, I think, that people with ADHD, adults, depending on who you're focusing on, but that is a bit of the struggle. These are nice, pretty icons, but they're not related to much here. Is this what you help me with? These the various things? Oh, work with Aviva to design personal action plan for so and so and so and so. Okay. By the way, I would get your face on the homepage because you're telling me coaching services with Aviva. You have your name, Aviva Nirenberg here, but I work with Aviva, but I don't know who Aviva is. Who is Aviva? Does she have a face? Is it a company? Is it this? Aviva is a very unique name, cool name, but isn't that even a person? I would assume so from here. About me as well. So I'm going to click on your About Me page, and okay, you have a picture. Great picture, good smile. Put that on the home page. Be the voice of your business because you are the service. So get your face. Let me pull up a site of a client. Show you what I mean. So here's Valena. She's a coach working with people with self-image and eating disorders. I think she's present right here. Hi, I'm Coach Valena Sangatova. Her name's in the logo, Coach Valena. But her website is about the client and their struggles. I work with women to develop healthy eating habits, resolve self-image issues, et cetera, et cetera. Get your free session now. You see this button says what it is. So I click on that. That'll tell me about this free session. Okay. And then to begin, here's content, right? So here I am on the homepage. There's content. Are you struggling with eating disorders, weight gain, and constant dieting? Great. Now it tells me why, it tells me what she does and why I should be here. Okay, so get your face on the homepage. You are the voice of your business. You are the service. You are the person who people need to trust. And if you don't have a face, it becomes a missing piece of the client coach puzzle. Um, but cool, you've got content on here. You've got some white space. I do like that this is focusing on the client struggles. And I don't like these icons here. It kind of gets me lost. It looks like a different section. Like with Velena's website, I would suggest just writing out what you do, writing out a story about what you do. What you do, what clients have to gain, what what you do here. I work with women who are struggling with eating disorders. I provide one-on-one coaching. It's clear. And it's clear. Get your free session. Get your free session. Okay. And on your site, you book now, begin now, contact. Yeah. But, you got your website up. Congratulations. I know it's a lot of work. You've got some good start of content. Let me go to your coaching services page. Let me have a quick look at that. Life coaching, adult coaching, parent coaching, and tween young adult coaching. By the way, when I go to the menu above, it says life coaching, ADHD family coaching. This menu doesn't match with the same that I'm seeing here. So you have 4 items here, but 3 there, and the wording's a little different. Now, if I wanted to find out where's the adult coaching, okay, I can get it here, but where was that tween coaching? I don't see it up here anymore. How would I go back? So you have kind of multi-menus of services that are inconsistent. So I would just make the same drop-down menu here as down here. In fact, I typically avoid drop-down menus. I think they just for coaches' websites, there isn't that much content on there. Having drop-down menus and making people try to select things, I don't know. I try to keep it simple. Less is more. And good on you for having a newsletter, by the way. Cutting edge tips and strategies and up-to-date information and resources. I would tie in the benefit here. Join our newsletter. Join my newsletter because there is no our, it's you, right? Join my newsletter and receive cutting edge tips, strategies, and up-to-date information on how to, drumroll please, stay focused, reach your goals, even if you have ADHD. Something to that effect. You don't need your logo down here again as well. I would get rid of that. Facebook. Yep. Aviva. Let me just have a look at your face. There you are. Good smile. Good picture. Aviva, I hope this has been helpful. If you like this video and what I'm saying, please hit the like button below. Subscribe if you're on the YouTube channel. I know this will be posted to my blog, so there'll be a comment section. Tell me what you're finding most helpful in this video. Post it below, and any questions, post them as well. I'm Ken Schroeder, a website designer for coaches over at Coaching Sites That Work. And okay, I hope you found this video helpful. Bye, everyone.